Alright guys, a quick one on BTC USD. So I saw a setup which I would like to share with you guys here, like do a video on. So this is it here. This place is where I have my liquidity on the 1 hour for BTC USD. We have a liquidity below. Then if we go further, you can see this market and this other block right here. We have this huge order block that is unmitigated, so that's my point of entry, more like for a bullish scenario. But for now, let us just counter trade this market here. So we have this other block. Then if you come to this other place here, we have a market structure shift from this particular level here. So that's a market structure shift, guys, from the 1 hour. Is very visible, and I'm expecting price to, after a market structure shift and a retracement like this, we are expecting price to trade all the way down, taking out this liquidity and this mitigating this other block I drew here on the 1 hour. So looking at this level here, I'm just expecting price to come to this level where I have my limit order to take out that level of liquidity, because I feel like there's more liquidity ahead here, even if it looks like it's not willing to go. So I can just place my stop loss above this high here, where which we had this market structure shift, which is like a strong high. Then I'll be aiming for this particular level here. I'll be trading it down to this particular level here. So I want to see price mitigate my take away this rather take away this liquidity level above here. But if you look at the 1 minute here, the 1 minute we already have a shift in market structure and a break of structure, which I might choose to take one entry here, because on the 1 minute price have already shown sign of a bearish scenario here on the 1 minute. So going back to the 15 minutes now, I'll just try to see if I can economize my SL. I'll just take it above here to be safe. I just have my stop loss to be above here to be safe. Then I'll also target this. I'll also target this level here, this other block here. So that's just it. So I'll wait on price to play out and see how it goes here. Looking at it from the 1 hour, it's very visible. Then if you go to the 4 hours, below the liquidity, we have this imbalance here, a fair value gap, which I'm expecting price to trade into. So alright guys, it's been 1 hour into the trade and we are already in profit. So we already have a break of structure. So I feel like we'll be going bearish continuously. Let's see what this trade setup have for us, if we'll get to full TP or not. So I'll update you guys. Alright guys, so just a quick recap. So after taking the trade, so I just want to do, like, I like doing a quick recap on the video I made and how I was able to find or spot out a good entry. Then give some reasons why I have my exit point, like why I use it as my exit point. So on the video you can see this is an order block here. Then this is where we have this liquidity. So after this shift in market structure, I was expecting price to this particular level here. I was expecting to take out the liquidity above here, but I took my entry around this level because I saw something which I'm going to explain further on the lower time frame. But using this 1 hour, I knew that we are expecting price to have a little pullback or rejection from this other block here, using the ICT concept, then take out liquidity. So that was what I was aiming at. After a break of structure here, we have a retracement. So now if you go to, even from here now, aside having this liquidity above here, I also have another form of liquidity here. This is another form of liquidity at this very level here. So this can be a liquidity setup here. This one can either be where price can come to take out this liquidity before going down like it did, or it can come to this other level here where we can either call any of these places inducement. So I was just looking at this level here. If you go on the 15 minutes, because that was where I saw it very clearly. Now on the 15 minutes, you can have this place to either be your liquidity level, these two, this old high here to be your liquidity level where I have my sell limit order, and you can also have this level here to be your liquidity level. So any of them, either ways, both of them are just liquidity in the market. So seeing that price took out this one, I took just one entry here, then hoping to get a retracement to this point, but the retracement didn't, play out fully. So we just had this retracement, and once once I saw this break of structure here, I knew that it was over. This was the retracement I was expecting to, take me into my entry. So I had this break of structure, then I knew that that was all for this whole level here. Then that was how price came all over, all the way down to this level where we had our take profit. So that's just how I was able to, map out this trade. Even if you look at it here, guys, check out the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, you can see that I have this fair value gap. So using top down analysis theory, you have where you are, have a POI that you want to trade to. So it's actually bullish, it's still bullish, but I was just counter trading. So it's more like a counter trading, you know, and kind of market. So going back to 1 hour, also you can still see it. It was just a clear setup, and it was just clear. So the more visible, or the more clearer, or the more simple the setup is more visible. Is That's how it gets more visible to, take, and there's a whole lot of confidence why taking this kind of trade, because you have everything in place. You have your fair value gap, you have your liquidity below, and you have a liquidity you're also, expecting price to take away to get down to your point of interest, which has a liquidity. So that's just it, guys. Join me as Alright, that's just it on this particular video on BTCSD. I'll be dropping more of these videos, or more videos on other ICT concepts. So thank you for watching. Please do well to follow up for more info.